Welcome, one and all, to Kanpai News. We are here this week. It is the week commencing the 18th of December. Wait, 18th December, 19th December, 2022. What did I... What?
You broke it. Just face it, Nasuth, you broke it.
I mean, everything's broken this week. So, welcome, Zeno. Welcome, Dino. Welcome, Loz. How are you guys doing this week?
Yeah.
Xeno's had some. So our first bit of news is, you may already know this, but there won't be a Kanpai Cast later this week. We are saving it for next week. We wanted to do it. It was going to be episode 69. It was going to be all kinds of crazy, weird stuff. But unfortunately, there was a bit of a disaster in the background. We don't need to get too deep into it, but you know.
We don't need to get full into it, yet the Twitter account says full transparency and then doesn't tell you what is not transparent in any way, shape, or form.
Yeah,
Wait,
full transparency.
It
says full transparency that we won't be having an episode this week because of technical difficulties. It is true. Yeah. They were technical difficulties.
Fully transparent, Nasuth.
Hey, they were technical difficulties. You know, it's not a lie.
Did you have technical difficulties putting out? We've got technical difficulties.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, this is not what transparent means.
You just it's so transparent you can't read it.
It's okay. Full translucency. Okay, all right. They were technical difficulties. I'm not going to tell you what the difficulties were.
Anywho,
shall we get into the news? Shall we?
Yes.
Oh, right. I have to actually turn on that acid, don't I? It's not just hitting small people.
Indeed.
One of these weeks, I will actually get this down right. So,
No, you won't.
No. Our first story. A new anime movie has joined a very exclusive club that contains only Hayao Miyazaki's The Wind Rises and Mamoru Hosada's Mirai. Ino-Oh has been nominated for the 80th Annual Golden Globe Awards. Miyazaki's was nominated for Best Foreign Language Film at the 71st Awards, while Hosada was nominated for Best Motion Picture in the animated category for at the 76th version. 76 awards. Ino-Oh is a musical film and is described thusly. Ino-Oh is born with unique physical characteristics, and the horrified adults cover every inch of his body with garments, including a mask on his face. One day, he meets a boy named Tomona, a blind biwa player. And as Tomona plays a delicate song of tangled fate, Ino-Oh discovers an incredible ability to dance. Wow, this goes on quite a bit, but I didn't realize quite how long it was when I put it in here. Essentially, it's a song about growing and, fate and truth and what it means to be beautiful, I guess, and does the outside matter? All that fun stuff. So yeah, that's interesting. I guess that kind of shows that anime is making more and more of a mainstream push in the West, which is kind of nice.
Is it though?
Yeah.
Okay. I just wanted to say something.
All right. This one is for Loz.
On December 17th, the Gundam Builders World Cup returned for the first time in 3 years. The 10th tournament finals were streamed live on the official Bandai Spirits YouTube channel, showcasing 42 works from all around the world, including China, the USA, Europe, just the whole thing, and the Middle... We're not even in Europe anymore. And the Middle East, again, just the whole thing.
That's true, you aren't.
The official website, well, we are. It's the European Union we left.
Yeah.
It's funny to say we left, or soon we will get the giant pontooning sticks out and we'll push ourselves out into the ocean.
I thought you were about to say like steam engines, like no pontoon sticks.
Punting stick. I'm gonna punt away.
Okay.
Steam engines don't work. Don't be silly.
Okay.
And the Middle East, we did this. Both the official website and the Gundam-based virtual world website, which Nasuth tried to use but it was closed, will offer 360 images of the finalists' work. Yeah, they do some really cool stuff for Gundam online. I did try one of them for one of the expos or something, and you got like 360-degree models of things, and it was like, wow, look at this, and then it just like it's closed now. It's like,
yeah. Why?
But why?
But why?
But why?
right?
Right.
And,
oh,
in
poor
more,
Xeno.
oh God, make it end, make it stop news. Netflix has announced that they will be producing and distributing a live-action My Hero Academia film. Legendary will do the actual work, and Shinsuke Sato, who previously worked on the live-action Bleach, Alice in Borderland, Kingdom, and Death Note films, will direct. So Alice in Borderland is a series.
It's actually good.
It's actually really good, right?
Yeah. I just rewatched it recently because the second season's coming, and yeah.
I don't know if it's a patch on like the original or anything like that, but like but honestly, it's actually genuinely very good.
Yeah. So yeah, that's just. But we go from
noises.
we go from terrible to potentially amazing. Speaking of Miyazaki, as we did earlier, a new Hayao Miyazaki film is coming on July 2023, tentatively titled How Do You Live? Miyazaki is credited with the original work as well as directing and writing the script for the film, but he says he derived the idea from Genzaburo Yoshino's 1937 novel of the same name, a book which has significance to the main protagonist. The synopsis is long, but essentially it covers a year in the life of a 15-year-old boy named Copper in pre-war Japan as he contemplates the nature of the world and what his place in it should be. So it's a coming of age. It's gonna be interesting. Nice historical drama. Yeah, looking forward to it. It's an actual Miyazaki film and not, his horrible failure of a son. So what could go wrong there?
Hold on. Can we stop? Can we stop digging on it? His son's done like 2 films.
Fair. He could be very good at other things. He could be incredibly good at other things.
Just because like his father just left halfway through a movie and in an interview went, "It's shit." Right? I mean, doesn't mean we have to rag on him.
Okay, fine. All right, fair. I'll try to keep my editorializing to a minimum.
Mm-hmm. Go on.
Sorry, go ahead.
Because Xeno's such a big fan of Gridman, we've reported in the past on the upcoming Gridman Universe film that is the bridge between SSSS.Gridman and SSSS.Dynazon shows. Xenon shows?
I think it's Xenon.
Sorry. Before that film opens on March 10th, each series will receive a compilation movie by Studio Trigger with Gridman on January 20th and Dynazon on March 10th. Both the original cast and directors will work on the films.
Cool.
Yep. I've actually never watched either of those, but I mean,
what?
I know. A movie version by Trigger could be really good.
Wait, what are you complaining about, Loz?
The next point.
Okay. As part of Gundam's Metaverse project, they're launching a new machine learning AI named Project Mellow. She's designed as an apprentice store clerk. I am reading that correctly.
Yes.
And her duty is to promote the metaverse by streaming Gundam-related quizzes on YouTube where the audience can input numbers to guess the answers. And, as we all know, machine learning AI let loose on the internet has historically never gone wrong.
Never, ever. Microsoft never had a bot that started spouting extremely racist.
Retake! Hopefully the internet can just convince this one to be saying Xeon forever and things and sing Xeon. And Char did nothing wrong.
That's what I was expecting. But like, have you guys seen the whole anti-AI work and how it's like?
Yes. I saw somebody that did. They had an AI make design an anti-AI protest. It was just incredible. Oh my goodness. But yeah, I guess since they can only input numbers, there's probably not too much they can do with it. But you never know.
I hate to say this, 50 Quid says this has got nothing to do with like machine learning AI at all. It's just a quiz.
I think it's just a quiz for the concept, and it's more like the old VA. What are they called?
AVGs?
No, what Nasuth is? What is that? Is
VTuber?
Yeah, the original VTubers where they were like, it's like Kitsune AI, like pretending to say that it's AI, but
right.
I think this being Project Mellow is actually, you know, it is. They say it's an AI, but it's probably actually a person acting. You know,
yeah, probably. That
would make sense. Never give the internet free access into an AI.
Or a messaging board system that's displayed all over a con floor.
Every pole's a goal.
Right, so we brought a lot of stories about death and illnesses in the industry, so let's try to even that out just a little bit. Voice actress Asami Tano, best known for her roles as Saki Nikaido in Zombieland Saga, Nini Spangkole in Burn the Witch, and Akane Hino / Cure Sunny in Glitter Force Smile Pretty Cure, has given birth to a happy, healthy child. It's her first child, barely a year after announcing her marriage to Ryo Kitamura. She looks forward to returning to work, but only after some good bonding time with her child. Congratulations.
We need to clap. Everyone clap.
Yeah, clapping. And Loz's clapping's not coming through.
No, it's not. It's not the actual sound. It's the act of it. I've watched a lot of Japanese. It's such a thing in Japan when they do the cast of things, and they actually do a lot of clapping. They clap for everything. Whereas we're just like, I love that we've slowly indoctrinated Nasuth into our Britishness, and we're like, this person died. That is sad. This person's had a baby. That is good. Tally-ho.
I have no strong opinions about that, one way or the other. Oh, but some people might have strong opinions about this.
Oh my god. Loz.
I got the Gundam one. I got the...
I had to try and even them out a little bit, alright?
Announced that the 31st film in the No, I get Gundam! This tyranny will stop, Nasuth. Wait until I get all the Gundam. Crayon Shin-Chan announced that the 31st film in the Shin-Chan cinematic universe is coming summer 2023. But the film titled Shin-Jigen Crayon Shin-Chan, the movie Chrono Yoko Dai Kessen Totoro Temakizushi, the new dimension Crayon Shin-Chan, the movie Great Psychokinetic Battle Leaping Handmade Sushi. Will be the franchise's first 3D CG entry. Finally, a product where this might actually be the ideal format. I don't know. I mean, I never watched it, but even I could see the crazy appeal of the weirdness that was the basic thing. Maybe
but I think the problem is that right now we're just seeing like a static pose and things. Like if it's animated or janky and stuff, it could be absolutely. There's probably nothing.
There's nothing in there. It's just that one image at the end.
Yeah. Oh well.
Go away. Yeah. Yep. Just that one still. Oh, that is a shame.
Even Trigun gave us more than that.
Yeah.
So we talked about Alice in Borderland earlier, so here you go, Xeno.
Yeah, since we mentioned Alice in Borderland earlier, we'd be remiss if we didn't let you know that the release day of the new season. It debuts worldwide on Netflix this December 20... Wait, what day is it? No, damn, it's still a few days away.
Yep.
So if you're looking for some chaotic murder action this Christmas, they've got you covered. Like, it's a really interesting... Like, I would say Gantz meets Battle Royale.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it.
It's like, it's more tame than Gantz, but it's still got like the
go away.
You need to sort that out, dude.
Yeah,
it's still got the crazy like behind it, like, you know, where there's still like, I mean, so just to give you some context, Loz, when people fail the puzzles, right, lasers from orbit take out the people that lost.
Yeah, assuming you didn't die before the end of the challenge.
Yeah. I genuinely think you may enjoy it, Loz.
It's really good. It's almost as good. It's about as good as Squid Game.
To shreds, you say.
And yes,
Squid Game's really good, but yeah.
And I don't give that praise to a lot of these battle royale type shows.
Oh yeah.
To shreds, you say.
To shreds, you say. And also, like, the characters, when they do smart things, it actually feels like they earned it. Anyway.
Yeah, I'll give you that.
Hideo Kojima's games quite often play... Hideo Kojima's games quite often play like a movie broken up by short action sequences. Well, now, ahead of the sequel to Death Stranding, and from the studio that brought you Bill and Ted Face the Music, so you know it's going to be good, comes a Death Stranding movie. Come on, everyone, get excited. Get excited. No?
Are you serious? Are you serious?
No, why are you so sad, Xeno?
No, genuinely, are we saying that there is a Death Stranding movie?
There is a Death Stranding movie. Yep. Hammerstone Studios.
I mean, okay, just go film it in, I want to say, Ireland, right? But I'm pretty sure there's been a Metal Gear Solid movie in the works since forever.
I missed this at the end. Kojima Productions established a new division in Los Angeles, California in 2021 dedicated to music, television, and film. So, I guess that's this is like their first big project, maybe?
Wait, will it actually have Norman Reedus in it? Norman Reedus.
I don't think it went into detail on that.
Okay. Fair enough. Let's move on.
Yeah. All right. The last one. Laws, you may not have gotten Gundam, but you do get this one.
The official website for the upcoming Kaiju number 8 anime has just been updated with a teaser video, a new visual, a 2024 premiere date, and the announcement of Production IG as the animation studio, with Studio Kahara, Rebuild of Evangelion, designing the kaiju. Nasuth reports that the teaser is mostly just long still shots of landscape with a rain filter on top, and an audio track that really slaps. But there is a nice bit at the end. How is that better than Gundam?
No,
that's
honestly,
Kaiju number 8.
I'm honestly excited for this.
No.
No.
So yeah, you got these just these long shots.
Look at the lack of Gundams. No Gundam.
And then
no
you got
Gundam.
this
See
guy.
That's not a Gundam.
But look at his cool gun.
What? He's got a weed whacker.
Dude, that's a power washer.
Is that a Gundam? That might be a Gundam. Is that a Gundam?
It's not a Gundam. No.
Why isn't that a Gundam? Could it be? It's a Gundam.
It's a Gundam.
What is that? What's the thing at the end? Where's the Gundam?
Where's the cool bit at the end?
Oh, this is the Gundam. This is the Gundam right here. This 8. This 8.
That's an 8. That's an 8.
Yeah. It's Gundam number 8.
Do we need to sit down with you and teach you Gundams again?
And also teach you what's good bits at the end? What is the good bit at the end? What are you talking about?
I think he's talking about Kaiju number 8's appearance at the end.
No, what? Yeah. The fact that it did the squirrel meme?
Yeah, exactly.
Somebody make me an animation of that with a turn.
I mean, he does look pretty cool, though.
It's amazing. They're pulling off memes now.
This is the version in the manga.
Yeah.
And this is the animated one.
I find it kind of weird though that
it's IG. It's Production IG. Come on, you gotta get excited about that.
I think it's kind of Production IG is actually a good shout out for that. But I kind of find it weird though that Studio Kara's involved with the design of the kaiju. It's just like, what? Ain't the design from the manga good enough?
Well, I assume they're bringing them to life in.
I suppose.
And given the good job they did with the creatures in Rebuild of Eva, I'm fine with that.
Is that the movie series? Is that something I don't know about?
No, it's not.
What the fuck is Rebuild of Evangelion?
So there's Death and Rebirth, there's End of Eva, and there's Rebuild. And
what the fuck is Rebuild?
I don't remember the details on Rebuild. I want to say.
Oh wait, is it Rebuild the one where it actually takes like the whole series and condenses it down into one movie?
That might be.
That's not a good claim to fame. I'm not going to say. I'm just going to say. There's not a great claim to fame there.
Yeah, but the designs were great.
Anyway.
Yes, I guess that does it for the news this week. Again, unfortunately, we will not see you until next week.
Next week. Yeah.
And but have a great holiday, whatever you celebrate, or if you don't celebrate. And thanks for joining us. You guys,
bye.
Have a great time. See you later.
Merry Christmas.
Yeah, actually, yeah. Merry Christmas, everyone.
Merry Newsmas.
Merry
Merry Christmas.